Right, and it is Sunday morning and it's a shoulder work routine today, so everything to do with boulder shoulders. We'll try to fit as much in as we can, probably minimum about 3 or 4 exercises. So yeah, let's get this routine underway. So first exercise, I think we'll do some dumbbells, see if we can get into the hole and rep it out. So I'm looking forward to it. A bit tender from the chest workout yesterday, but nothing too severe. So it should be an interesting session. So let's get it underway. Do not go back into the changing rooms to collect your belongings. Wow. Oh, these are lightweight now. So I like getting into that position there where the tension's gone off the shoulders. I think it's a power through. So yeah. Right. For me, what I like to do is let that tension get off the bicep, off the shoulders when I'm in this position here. And instantly, as soon as you start to lift, you feel that tension come back again. And that's, for me, that's what I like to do in my on my shoulder presses. Just imagine you bringing that barbell down to your chest. That's essentially what you're trying to mimic with the dumbbells, is trying to go as deep as you can. Right, so that's that done. So now we're going to do push some lateral raises and whatnot. So let's find another exercise equipment to utilize. Right, so looking slim. Okay, which ones do you want to do first? Do you want to do the pull or this one? Just got to make sure we alternate. That's that one. And then so there we go. That's what I'm doing. So there's 2 different exercises which I can do back to back. Again, just give you a different variation on hitting that side out. So do another 2 more sets for each set, for each variant, and then probably go and do some rear delts, and then get things wrapped up. I might even just quickly jump on the shoulder press in a bit as well, so trying to rep things out. So yeah, let's have it. Okay. Thinking a bit what I'll do, I'm going to probably increase the weight. For me, I think this is like it's almost acts like a warm-up set, and then I get the bit between my teeth and I want to increase the weight. Oh, so let's increase that to 6.8. Right, I think on this one I'm going to increase it. Okay. I think that is probably at the threshold of my limit at the moment of lifting on this variant. Again, try not to use any momentum to force it rep. Oh yeah. Again, you can do different variants where you could hold it on the actual cable itself if you want to change the grip positioning, or use a rope. So many different things, variables you can put onto it. So yeah. Right. Do one more round. If we increase the weight on that, that should hopefully give me a better pump, and that one's at my limit, I think. So all good fun. Right, so we'll do this variant again. Again, we just want to get that stretch right there. again. Right, that's that done. Let's do this one. Yeah, this side. Okay. Again, we could change the, like the hand, yeah, the positioning. And obviously that will then change the focus. I could actually fit more there when I'm doing that, as opposed to that there. So. One more. And again. One more. Felt good. So might go on to the rear, try and do some rear delts, or set up a cable machine for the, some rear delts, which I think I'll probably be able to utilise that better on a smaller cable machine. So let's do that. So got the two cable machines set up, so put some bigger weight on, 3.4. Oh, sorry about this. Right, okay, so alternating arms, opposites, and then so what we can do now is up the weight again, and then we can go again. Wow, that was really a proper deep burn in the mid back. And essentially that's all you're trying to get, because it's such a small bunch of muscles. The recovery is going to be quicker, so give it another 30 seconds. I'll do another set. Whether I increase it, I think I'm not too far from maxing out. So, but I think in time we'll have that development where I'll be increasing the weight more and more often than not. So, but yeah, that's all you're trying to do, is just induce that stimulus to the muscles to, provoke a change. So, right, enough chatting. Let's do some more. That's it. Wow. Wow. Proper. A proper like pump. Feel really gassed, but good. I think what I'm actually going to do is probably do one more variant of exercise, or maybe a couple more. But I think I'll do some shrugs. Like I don't know. So yeah, we do some shrugs. Oh, proper like, you can feel it, the tightness. Wow, so good. Right, let's get things set up. Okay. I think sometimes it's just trying to find that spot that works, that you can feel that pump. So do some of this type of shrug. Again, we're just trying to keep that intensity up. So we go to 26 kilos now. So that's for me all it's about. It's about the intensity, just elevating the intensity as your blood's pumping around. Right. Again, I don't know whether this is something I will do again and again on here. I don't know whether it's the way I'm doing it or I don't know. Wow. It's gathering my thoughts. So I just love the intensity. Probably wasn't the best thing to see, but just if I could do it on there, I think I need to nail down the style that I want to do it in, instead of looking like a frigging noob. But yeah, I mean, alternatives you can do, like get the trap bar and use it on the trap bar, or you can get some dumbbells and just do some dumbbell shrugs. So many different variants you can do. It's, for me, what I like is the intensity, to actually keep the intensity high. So, and just that rapid working sets. And for me, it's all about getting the blood pumped into the muscles as quick as you can to like really fatigue the muscle. So yeah, let's crack on. So I think that wraps up today's little rendezvous. So we did my dumbbell presses, which I think went really well. Then I did some cable raises, so a couple of different variants on there. And then I did again some rear delts, cable pulls. Again, it's just them different dynamics and getting a different type of pump, which really helps with the overall goal. And then obviously finishing off with some shrugs. So I think things are slowly taking shape. It's just that perseverance and consistency will inevitably pay off in the future. So yeah. So I think now I'm just going to finish off with my usual 30 minutes of cardio, and then shower, and then get myself off to work again. So lovely bubbly. And then hopefully we'll have another 4 more sessions to go up for next week. So looking forward to it. I think tonight I'll be a good boy and have a home cooked meal instead of having a cheeky takeaway. But there we go. Sometimes you need to keep the body burning with real food and give it some substance to work off. Reward yourself, but eat clever. I think that's the main thing, is eat clever. So yeah, right, let's finish off this session and then get cleaned up and whatnot. So